I just wanted to share with you a little bit about our scalar journey. Before getting the scalar, I was in a pretty rough place as a mom, emotionally, mentally, physically especially. We have 2 adopted children, and both of them have come with very special needs. And for me, that means lots and lots of interrupted sleep. So before discovering Spooky2, I was in kind of a rough place. I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. The kids were very needy, and our youngest, it was in the middle of a very rough adoption period. And so his little body was just really struggling. When I read about the scalar machine, I talked with my husband. I said, hey, I think this is something that could really benefit us. And my husband was on board, and he said, hey, when we get our tax money, we're gonna do this for you. And a couple more months went by, and sleep had gotten much, much worse for me. My daughter wasn't sleeping well. She would wake up often in the night, and so because of that, I also had to wake up often. And I got to a point where my body was just in overdrive, extreme overdrive. So even when I had a few minutes to myself to be able to lay down and rest, it was like my mind and my body just would not allow me to rest. And so it got to the point where even at nighttime, when I would lay down to sleep, after about 45 minutes to 2 hours, my body would just wake me up. And I had a really, really difficult time getting back to sleep. So going through a few weeks of that, I approached my husband again. I said, hey, look, I'm not doing very well. I really need this machine. And so he said, okay, all right, we'll do it. So we put it on the credit card, and we got the machine. So within, actually it was the first night, my body kind of still had that pattern of waking me up often, but as I slept in the scalar machine, my body just gradually fell back to sleep easier. And so the second night, I did not awaken as often, and I remember waking up and just feeling like, oh my gosh, I slept through the whole night. So as time went on, I started kind of exposing my kids a little bit more to the scalar field, and I would set them up and have them read. We would do like story time in the field, and as this happened, they slept better. And so, fast forward a couple weeks, and I think it's been a little while now, but our whole family is just doing so much better. I'm sleeping through the night, my kids are sleeping through the night, and anyway, we're just so grateful for this technology and what it means for our family, and in such a short time that we saw such beautiful results. So thank you so much, Spooky. You have brought our life and my sleep back.